Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. The main role of anti-submarine warfare helicopters is to protect the fleet from enemy submarines. These helicopters are fitted with sophisticated sensors and are armed with missiles and torpedoes to track and hunt down enemy boats. Usually, anti-submarine warfare helicopters also perform anti-shipping and search and rescue tasks. And today we will show you the 10 best anti-submarine helicopters in the world. Chengdu Z8. The Chengdu Z8 is a Chinese multi-purpose helicopter. It entered service in 1989. At the time of its introduction, it was the largest helicopter produced in China. The basic Z8 is a land or ship-based anti-submarine warfare or search and rescue helicopter. The anti-submarine warfare version is fitted with surface search radar, French HS-12 dipping sonar and sonobuoys. Also, it carried a Whitehead AW159 torpedo under the fuselage. It can also be equipped with a YJ-81 and YJ-83K anti-ship missiles, as well as external pods with guns or unguided rockets. These helicopters were also used to ferry supplies and to transport Marines. This helicopter was designed to operate in bad weather conditions. Naval versions have a boat-like fuselage and, in case of emergency, can land on water. The Army versions have standard fuselages. Mi-14. The Mi-14 is a Soviet shore-based nuclear-capable amphibious anti-submarine helicopter derived from the earlier Mi-8. Improvements incorporated during production include more powerful engines and the switching of the tail rotor from the starboard to the port side for increased controllability. The Mi-14 can land and taxi on water. It can also take off from water. A watertight weapons bay is fitted to the center line of the fuselage, allowing internal carriage of a single torpedo or 8 depth charges, while a radome housing a search radar is fitted beneath the nose. The Mi-14 can be equipped with the Scalp atomic depth bomb with a power of 1 kilotons. Its weight is 3,527 pounds, 1,600 kilograms. NH90. The NH90 is an international project. It was jointly developed by France, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands. It was developed as a NATO helicopter for the 90s, hence its name. A large number of these helicopters have already been built. This helicopter was developed for autonomous anti-submarine warfare and anti-ship roles. Its advanced mission suite includes a 360-degree search radar, dipping sonar, forward-looking infrared, magnetic anomaly detector, and electronic surveillance measures. The NH90 is capable of all-weather day and night operations, even during high sea states. The NH90 helicopter can be armed with self-guided anti-submarine torpedoes, depth charges, guided air-to-air missiles with a total weight of up to 1,543 pounds, 700 kilograms. There is also an NH90 tactical transport helicopter version for assault transport and utility roles. The AW159 Wildcat. The AW159 is a further development of extremely successful Westland Superlynx. There are 2 versions of this multi-role helicopter intended for the British Army and Royal Navy. Both versions have a common airframe that has a wheeled undercarriage. The Augusta Westland AW159 is a twin-engined helicopter. Even though it looks similar to the Westland Lynx, it has significant design difference. 95% of the components are new and only 5% are interchangeable with the latest version of the Lynx. The helicopter can carry CRV-7 or other unoperated rockets. It can carry 4 Thales Martlet lightweight multi-role air-to-surface missiles. Alternatively, it can carry 4 Sea Venom lightweight anti-ship missiles. These weapons are effective against small boats and fast attack craft. Both of these missiles can target ships and land targets. The naval version can also carry 2 Stingray torpedoes or depth charges. AW101. The Augusta Westland AW101 was jointly developed by British and Italian companies. Previously, it was known as Eurocopter EH101. However, later Augusta and Westland helicopters merged and formed Augusta Westland. This naval helicopter was designed to replace the Sea King and made its first flight in 1987. It is in service with a number of countries. Some countries use the name Merlin for this helicopter. The AW101 is a modern naval helicopter. It is fitted with dipping sonar and sonobuoys. However, systems and equipment vary from customer to customer. It has the power and performance for autonomous anti-submarine warfare missions. There is also a utility version of this helicopter. Further development of the AW101 could result in an airborne early warning version of the type required by both the Italian Navy and Royal Navy. Ch-124. The Kamovka Ch-124 is a military helicopter developed for the Soviet Navy and currently in service in various countries including Russia, Ukraine, Vietnam, China, South Korea, and India. The Ch-124 retains Kamov's well-proven contra-rotating coaxial rotor configuration. This helicopter has no tail rotor, which allows it to reduce footprint on ships. This anti-submarine warfare helicopter is extremely stable and easy to fly. And automatic height hold, automatic transition to and from the hover, and auto-hover are possible in all weather conditions. The Ch-124 has the usual anti-submarine warfare and electronic support measures equipment, including dipping sonar and sonobuoys, as well as search radar. The Ch-124 series helicopters are operated by a crew of 3, including pilot, technical coordinator, anti-submarine warfare systems operator, or winch operator. Westland Sea King. The Westland Sea King is a license-produced version of the Sikorsky S-61, known in the U.S. Navy as the MH60R King. Westland Helicopters acquired rights to produce this helicopter in the United Kingdom. However, it was fitted with British avionics and carried different anti-submarine warfare equipment than its American counterpart. This helicopter has a watertight boat-like hull. It has pontoons with floating bags that give the Sea King a capability to land on water. The Westland Sea King can carry 4 Mk-44, Mk-46, or Stingray torpedoes or 4 depth charges. Export versions can carry Sea Eagle or Exocet missiles for anti-shipping duties. This naval helicopter has a movable tail section. For storage below carrier decks, the tail and the main rotor blades are folded. SH-2G Super Sea Sprite. The common SH-2G Super Sea Sprite is a modernized and upgrade version of the previous SH-2 Sea Sprite. This helicopter is no longer used by the U.S. Navy. However, it is still actively used by Egypt, New Zealand, and Poland. The Super Sea Sprite is a ship-based long-range anti-submarine helicopter. Secondary missions are search and rescue, anti-shipping, liaison, and utility operations. It is also used for surveillance and over-the-horizon targeting. The Super Sea Sprite can operate from Coast Guard cutters, offshore patrol vessels such as corvettes, frigates, and other large ships with landing decks. This helicopter can be fitted with various armament. It can carry a variety of ordnance such as AGM-119B Penguin anti-ship missiles, AGM-65 Maverick air-to-surface missiles, and Mk-50 torpedoes. The helicopter has provision for 2 machine guns. Ch124C King. The Sikorsky Ch124C King is a twin-engined anti-submarine warfare helicopter designed for shipboard use by Canadian Naval Forces based on the U.S. Navy's SH-3. The Sea King's large size and twin turboshaft jet engines allowed for a much larger payload than earlier anti-submarine warfare rotary wing aircraft, which were generally single-engine designs. A fold-up rotor and tail enabled the helicopter to fit in confined spaces. It has a maximum speed of 165 miles per hour, 267 kilometers per hour, and a range of nearly 400 miles, 625 kilometers. Initially, the primary anti-submarine sensor was a tethered, dipping, active sonar. The helicopter also carries 2 anti-submarine torpedoes. MH60R Seahawk. The MH60R Seahawk is a multi-mission helicopter operated by the U.S. Navy. It is also referred to as Romeo. The MH60 was first deployed in 2009. Currently, this helicopter is used by the U.S. Navy, over 100 units, and Royal Australian Navy. Main missions of the MH60R Seahawk are anti-submarine warfare and anti-surface warfare. This helicopter can detect and track submarines and surface ships and attack with torpedoes and missiles. The Seahawk has advanced mission systems and sensors. It carries advanced airborne active sonar, multi-mode search radar, and nose-mounted forward-looking infrared turret. Its multi-mode search radar has an automatic periscope detection and discrimination capability. The MH60R has stub wings and can carry 2 Mk46, Mk50, or Mk54 light air-launched torpedoes, 2 AGM-119B Penguin anti-ship missiles, or 4 AGM-114 Hellfire air-to-surface missiles. That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments which of the helicopters you like the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.